Hey, inspirational guidance tarot here to do messages for Aquarius. How you doing, Aquarius? I hope all is well with you. As you know, messages may not resonate with you. Just check out your rising and your moon sign. I'm hoping still with something here that can guide you along the way if you find yourself in a situation or a circumstance like this. Also to the cross watcher, all right? If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Those that already know how I get down, I just go ahead and get right into your messages. All right, so let's do it, Aquarius. How you doing? I hope all is well with you. I really do. Having a beautiful day. Sound like somebody said, nah, I'm not having a beautiful day. Every day is beautiful, Aquarius. It's going to be what you make it. All right? Just waking up is just beautiful. If you're going through heartbreak, it gives you another day to heal. Okay? Be enlightened about some things. It does. It's still a beautiful day. Look in that mirror and tell yourself you're beautiful. All right? Seriously. Aquarius, dropped out the sun. Okay, stop playing with me. I know our world is off the chain right now. But in your own bubble, don't have to be. Right? Aquarius. So what we have, Aquarius, is the Hierophant, the Emperor. Ooh. Wow, it's a lot of, and strength. I was going to say that's a lot of power. So, Aquarius, what's going on? There's a need for you to, okay, first off, what I'm getting is there could be some changes that's happening to someone, for someone, when it comes down to, authority figures in your life. You can be in the justice system, fighting court in some type of situation, and it's dragging you through the mud, and you need the strength to get out. You just need the strength to continue on. You need the strength to just fight until the battle is over or won, okay? The Hierophant can actually be the wisdom, the knowledge, anything traditional, your paperwork, all of that, along with the Emperor is more like, again, like the justice system. And someone's needing to actually have the strength. Let me see. To move the paperwork along, to move the court date along, to get some information about what is happening with the paperwork that you put in already. Trying to see if it is moving along, having the strength and the wisdom, the knowledge, the courage. Everything is being utilized right now to kind of like patiently waiting to seek direction. Okay, this could be something that has you needing the strength when it comes down to you actually moving. You can also be moving. Stability could have been threatened, or you're looking to receive assistance in moving. Because we have a 5, we have a 4, and we have an 8. So we have change, laying foundations and structure, and we have movement from one place to another. Okay. But when it comes down to actually having the Hierophant, this is something that's spiritually guided, along with, it's like just the wisdom, the knowledge that's needing to be had when it comes down to moving, when it comes down to your stability, your structure, your foundation, when it comes down to this paperwork that you put in involving justice. And these are all majors. Somebody seeking guidance to move forward in some type of situation. When it involves their structure, it involves their foundation, yours or the other person. There's some type of change that's happening, or someone's looking to see the change that is happening. Or someone, Aquarius, made a move and now is sitting in the consequence of what this move, has done. Okay, whether this was paperwork or something, someone may have, it could have been behind your back, or it could have been you. Someone made a move when it came down to putting the wheels in motion, when it comes down to some paperwork, when it comes down to the justice system, when it came down to the structure of you two, you guys, or when it came down to the structure of themselves. But you were involved, or they were involved in a way where it was underhandedly done. It was supposed to be done because this person may have felt that they had enough wisdom, they had enough knowledge of what was going on to move forward. Not understanding though that their structure and their stability will also be compromised. So the change that occurred left somebody needing the strength now to look at what it is that they created, is what I'm getting here, Aquarius. If this has anything to do with a relationship, traditional relationship, where there's a marriage, someone's needing, or someone wanting to be married, someone's needing the strength to move forward when it comes down to it. Understanding that some changes may have to be made when it comes down to moving in that direction. There's a need to probably move out of one home and go into another home. But let's see, Aquarius, let's see. There's a lot going on here. Aquarius. Okay. Aquarius. Aquarius. Am I done? No. Okay. Aquarius. One more time, Aquarius. Damn. Fell on the floor. Give me a second. I gotta get him. Okay. It's a lot of fire here too. And you have Aquarius. It could be you, King of Swords, but we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I need to get it together. Sorry, guys. All right, Aquarius. So this is what I got. You have the Three of Pentacles, Five of Cups, King of Swords, Ten of Wands, Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Fool. Right. Someone did something underhandedly. Working with someone, could have been the justice system. Okay, putting some paperwork in, whatever have you. And now it's feeling very burdensome because what they did was they took a leap of faith, not understanding, took a risk, not understanding that it would backfire on them as well. They made a decision. Okay, it was like a pressure in this decision. Now they're trying to clean up this situation in hopes of good news. Trying to strategize now of how to move forward. Okay, this is what I get, Aquarius. Someone was very burdened by the situation. Someone was burdened and decided that they were going to go ahead and they were going to take the steps that they were guided to take, that they feel that they needed to take for themselves. Okay, Hierophant. They had enough information that they need to move forward. It was something that was very burdensome to them. They felt the need to do this, and they did this. Working with someone else, strategically planning some type of just strategically planning how to either, I don't know, it's like get someone back or get a resolve. I'm going to put get a resolve to a situation. Okay. So they went ahead and they took a risk and did this. When they took a risk and did this, which was basically something that was pressuring them. Okay. Which would be this Knight of Wands. Very fast. Feeling pressure to take this leap, to take this journey, to move very, very quickly. Okay. It left them feeling like, damn, why did I do that? Because they moved so quick in the situation. Okay. They had discussions about this, obviously, with someone. Okay. The Emperor. Okay. It could just be that it was their structure that was actually being shaken up. You don't have the Tower here, but it's enough here to see that things were moved. Because somebody was backstabbed and betrayed. Okay. Somebody was lied to. Somebody deceived somebody. Somebody did. It's a mess here. Okay. And it left somebody crying over spilt milk, trying to build back up what it is that has crumbled. So they took a risk and moved very quickly. Thought they had it all together with moving forward because they had the wisdom, the knowledge, and the clarity. And now it's like they're hoping good news is going to come in from what it is that they've done. But I'm feeling like that's not going to be the case because strength is here to say you're going to need the strength for this. Okay. The 8 is here as movement. Okay. Evolution, moving forward. Okay. And the Emperor, again, as I said, is structure. But the Hierophant is change. So there's a change here. So whoever did this from the beginning thought that there wouldn't be any consequences for them as well. It would just be consequences for you or the other person. But there's a backfiring because someone was moving too quickly, very fiery to jump out there and go ahead and take the risk. If this is a relationship moving to the next level, okay, marriage, then what this is clearly saying is that it's coming from a place of being very burdensome. It's coming from a place of looking at what has happened over time with being with this person, what you've built and created with this person, and strategically planning how to move forward quickly without applying the pressure on yourself, without not thinking logically about it as well. If this is something you want to do, not being a fool to go ahead and jump out there, but being open, okay, being open to the possibility, being open to the structure and movement of getting into this marriage or wanting to be married to that person, but only moving forward when the time is right, because that's why strength is here. Okay. Underneath the deck is choosing your battles wisely. Knight of Sword. So if this is in a relationship where you want to move to the next level, needing to have the strength to take and elevate your relationship to the next level, with getting married, if this may be traditional, then it's saying choose your battles wisely. If this is anything that what I was saying, where someone did something underhandedly, going to the justice system, because they were burdened by a situation that they were in with someone else, and that someone else was a liar, a deceiver, and a manipulator, whatever have you, what they did backfired on them. And now they're receiving the repercussions of it. Okay. If this is already a marriage, then the emperor is simply saying, listen, I've been burdened by this. I've gone through this. I've cried numerous of times. We built the structure. It's been broken down. I went ahead and yeah, I took a risk. All right. I moved pretty quickly taking this risk. But I have the strength now to decide if I want to remain here. I have the strength now to finally decide that I don't want to be here. Okay. You know your story, Aquarius. All right. I'm choosing my battles wisely, and I'm moving in the direction that I need to move in. Okay. I've given my support. I've put you first. I've took a risk. I've went ahead and made decisions very quickly without having the understanding or the knowledge of what it is that I needed to know and understand to move forward. Now changes are happening. Changes have to occur. If there will not be no change, then this situation is definitely going to go down in the dumps. Whatever this is. That's what I see. Because someone's clearly needing the strength. If this has anything to do with the structure of a home, the structure of a business, then basically the Hierophant is here to say be wise about the situation. The Ten of Wands and everything else is pretty much saying, listen, put yourself first, your ideas first. What it is that you need to know, what it is that you need to understand about your situation. Continue building upon it. Take your step back. Think about some things. Do not rush in very quickly. Okay? Be very passionate about moving forward because you already took the risk. It's time to plan it now. Strategically. It's time to decide, and it's time to plan strategically and choosing your battles wisely. Choosing which way you're actually going to go with this. All right, Aquarius. Again, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's say Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Everyone's here. I would assume Taurus. Additional messages for Aquarius. Aquarius. What do we got going on? Aquarius. Aquarius. Wow. Okay. The end of a cycle approaches. Show the world the real you. Be bold and make the first move. What is it do you need to release? So when I see the end of a cycle approaches, when it comes down to that situation that I was explaining to you about, when I was saying that someone went to the Justice Department, spoke to someone because their structure was messed up by another person that was being deceiving and manipulating them or you. Okay. And what happened was it backfired on them. Okay. By them taking the steps that they chose to take on their own, they didn't know the consequences of how far it would go to where it would also interrupt what it is that they had going on as well. But the end of the cycle approaches, okay, which means it will be good news that will be coming in eventually. It will be some news about that. Show the world the real you. So if this is about a situation where someone has the wisdom and has the knowledge to move forward, trying to create something for themselves in the business venture with other people, it's been very challenging trying to get it off the ground or whatever have you, and you took a risk already to do this, and it's kind of have you like, oh man, it's taking a lot out of you because there's some changes need to be made and it's another approach to the situation that you may need to take, then show the world the real you. Show yourself what it is that you need moving forward. Show yourself you have the confidence and you have everything you need and that you're guided to move forward. Show the world the real you. Get this off the ground. Okay, Aquarius. Create and get out there. And then show the world your real you. Could be also if you need to get out there and you need to collaborate with other people. You may not want them in your business with your idea because you know how people can be kind of sneaky and stuff, but you want to get out there and you want to express that to let people know, like, look, this is where I'm at. This is what I'm trying to do. You may need some assistance. Just like I said, this can also be someone who needs assistance and you need to reach out to other people in order to get some assistance in moving to another home or another state, another country, whatever have you. What is it that you need to release? So this is the situation where, again, this can be a relationship. If this was a marriage, as I said before, then this marriage right now is being looked at by the emperor maybe and saying, hey, you know what? It's a burden. Okay, I've put in the effort. I showed the support. I did what I had to do. Okay, this was something you may have took a risk on in the past. Okay, coming back again. Who knows? You know your story, Aquarius. Sorry about that. Could be dealing with Aries, but I did just do them. But you're saying, hey, look, it's not going to work for me. I'm ready to move in a different direction. Okay, it's been a lot of pressure, and it's now time for me to go. Okay, I'm going to treasure the memories that we had, and I'm going to go ahead and move forward because I'm guided on another journey. And the person that you're having this discussion with, which would either be your wife, your spouse, or your husband, you're saying it's you that I have to release. Even if it's a situation where you want to fix it, adjustments will be required. Changes will need to be made. Again, Hierophant number 5. Changes will need to be made in releasing maybe someone moving quickly. Maybe someone just jumping out there to do other things. I don't know. You know your story, okay? Maybe those are the things you may need to release, okay? Be bold and make the first move. If this is a relationship being taken to the next level and someone here wants to get married, wants to move it forward, and you've been with this person for a long time, y'all been through the mess. You've been through the stuff. You've been through the 10 of Wands, okay? You've been through it, it's been burdensome. It's been hard. It's been tough, okay? You've been through it. All right. But what you're saying is listen, I trust it can work. King of Swords. I'm willing to go ahead on this life journey with you. The Fool. Okay. I'm willing to go ahead if we can just make decisions together and make the changes that we need to make. We can move forward passionately. The Knight of Wands. And this will be awesome-tastic for our new beginning. The Page of Wands. So, that's what I'm getting for you, Aquarius. So, angel messages. Let's go for love. Messages for love. If this is a marriage, if this is, yes, a marriage where the changes are being made to stay together. If this is just a relationship being taken to the next level, to marriage, or this is someone who wants to leave their marriage. Oh. Underneath the deck that fell. I am the angel of marriage and I'm assisting you right now. Okay. Let's see, Aquarius. Let's see. Aquarius. 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 All right. Love for Aquarius. Love for Aquarius. 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 You got it back, Aquarius. So what we have is patience. Now is the time to learn, study, gather information, enjoy being a student, because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into action. Patience. Now that can be for the couple that been through it. You all been through it in the love department. Want to move forward? There's a need to be patient. It might be for the marriage where someone wants to leave. Be patient. Okay? Someone wants to work it out. Be patient. Because Daniel's here. I am the angel of marriage and I am assisting you right now. I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. Okay? You got it all right here, Aquarius. If for love. Okay? For love for you. Have patience within your marriage. Have patience taking it to the next step. Have patience if you want to get ready and dodge out of your marriage. Have patience with yourself. Because change is coming. Change can happen. Okay? If you want to change it. Be bold and make the first move. These are archangel messages for the situation where someone is trying to build or create something for themselves. They took a risk on it already. It's been bogging them down. It's been kind of tough to get it off the ground. It's been kind of tough to get the contract. It's been kind of tough to get people in. Also for the situation where someone did something underhandedly and went to the justice system. And went ahead and followed through with whatever paperwork, signed whatever contract when it came down to understanding their structure and why it has crumbled. And if it had to do with you or anybody else that was involved. And which has happened, and they turned around and something backfired and smacked them in the back of the head as well. So these are messages for those enlightenments that I've gotten and spoke to you already about. Okay? Aquarius. Why do I want to keep saying Aries? Aquarius. 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 Okay, so admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. And this says romance angels are helping you. So the situation where I was saying it was someone else, probably went to the justice system, got some wisdom, got some knowledge, got some clarity about some things. It was involving their structure and it involved another person. It could have been someone that they were dealing with. It could have been you dealing with someone. Okay. Yeah. Could have involved children as well. It could have actually been this actual marriage or actual, But you know your story, Aquarius. I appreciate your support in helping me face my feelings with grace, acceptance, so that I can be lovingly honest with myself and others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for giving me courage and strength. Admitting the truth and acting accordingly. So, if this is again about the situation where I was saying, or maybe this could be the other situation, because I have two cards and I only had two scenarios. Remember that, Aquarius? So this can actually go to admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. Could actually be where someone went to the justice system and it backfired on them. And now they have to take a stand in a different way because they went and tried to do the Willy Bobo. And got upside your head. It got upside your head. Either you or someone else. This situation where it comes down to someone's trying to do something creative for themselves and move forward in that. And it's been very challenging and it's been very trying and you're still pushing. The romance angels are here to push you even further. Dear guardian angels of my soulmate. Thank you for preparing my soulmate for me. Wait, thank you for preparing my soulmate and me for love, for giving us motivation to make healthy life changes, and for arranging us to meet. Thank you for helping us recognize each other and have the courage to say hello so that we can eventually devolve into a truly intimate relationship. This could just be you. This can just be you loving you and moving passionately with yourself. This can just be, again, when I was talking about meeting people or trying to get people together on this creative venture or idea or endeavor that you're trying to bring forth to the world, showing the real you. It can be someone you meet during this time, Aquarius. You may have met someone that you find can help you and assist you with what it is that you want to create moving forward. Okay, so that's what we got for that. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask, because I'm doing angel answers now. But I'm going to go ahead and close you out by giving you additional messages on your read. Because it's clearly about you, Aquarius. Clearly about you. Romance, unlikely, and get more information. But we're not ready yet. Aquarius. Aquarius. Okay. Abundance. Aquarius. Okay. So we have abundance. How do I look at this? I look at this for the Aquarius out there that is building, that is collabing with people, putting your ideas out there, needing to go ahead and further get assistance in moving, further get assistance in creating what it is that you need to create, needing more people to come in. It will definitely be abundant. If this has anything to do with the marriages, the relationships, moving forward, needing to take a step back and be patient about it, what you're in and what you're going through right now is actually abundant. What do I mean? What do you mean? What are you going through is abundant? Because even if you're going through some type of changes, which is the Hierophant, it's abundant for you. Because it brings you to whatever lessons that needed to be learned. It brings you to an enlightenment to move you in the direction that you need to be moved in. And that direction is what? Very abundant for you. Improving your health. So who's ever stressed the hell out with this 10 of Wands that's here? It's time, again, to take the step back. It's time to be patient with yourself as well. It's time to nurture you. It's time for you to take control and say, listen, I'm not going to be stressed out about this. And which your emperor could be saying that to his spouse, male or female. I'm not going to be stressed out about this. I'm not going to continue to go through this. I'm not going to continue to put myself through this. I'm going to take time out for myself. I'm going to be patient with myself. I'm going to love me and put me first. That's improving health. If someone here is sick, then there's a need for you to focus on clearly improving your health, improving, releasing whatever toxicities. Again, we got that card. What do you need to release? If it's any toxicities that's going on that allows you to be unhealthy in any form of fashion or create an unhealthy environment for yourself, it's time to release it, because it's a need to improve your health, whether that's mental health, emotional health, or physical health. Someone go out to the doctors as well and check out yourself. That can be a message for someone here as well. Whatever your answer, whatever your question was, Aquarius, it says ask your angels. So there's a need for you to be guided through them. There's a need for you to pray. It's the need for you to go within and get the guidance that you need for yourself in moving along, no matter what tarot says. And I'm not going to say that these aren't messages. They may not resonate for everyone. Maybe this message may be for someone who asked the question and none of this resonates. Ask your angels. Okay? And underneath the deck, we had got, it's up to you. All right. So Aquarius, I hope that these messages resonated some way, somehow. If not, I'm hoping still is something here that you can use that'll guide you along the way. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, Aquarius, I'll talk to you later. Bye.